Hey class. Criminal activity is and always has been a major issue in this world. What if I told you there was a system that could help prevent and investigate those crimes? That is where Sky Cops comes into play. Now that you have that fresh in your mind, let me introduce you to a version of surveillance known as Sky Cops. Sky Cops is a camera system designed to help deter and assess crime. Sky Cops was created in Memphis and was initially developed to help the Memphis Police Department for surveillance in high crime areas. Sky Cops is an audio and video surveillance system which can be mounted on towers or poles. It has flashing blue lights with gunshot detection, thermal imaging, and license plate recognition. It also has a camera that has 360-degree view and it's 24 hours. The data is captured and analyzed in a place called the Real Time Crime Center, which is staffed 24 hours a day by commissioned police officers. In 2015, WMC Action News in Memphis noted the city owns 140 of these cameras in Memphis, even more out there in neighborhoods, which can be purchased by the neighborhoods and then donated to the Memphis Police Department to surveil them. Units cost an average of $5,500 per unit. Now we know a little bit more about Sky Cops and how they operate. Let's move on to why cities have Sky Cops. 2018, WMC noted in an interview from a member from the Memphis Police Department that what we're trying to do is make it more difficult for people who are committing crimes to come into our neighborhood and get away with it. In 2018, Chief Wingard of the police department in Whitehall, Arkansas, said the unit is working great for us. We have seen people slow down in an area where when they see the unit, he went on to say, we've also seen some cars completely turn around when they see the flashing lights from the unit. Because they're recorded 24/7, police are able to go back and look at the footage in the area that they wouldn't have to otherwise, helping out with investigations and things like that. As you can tell, there are many advantages to having Sky Cops in your community, but to some, there are also disadvantages, such as some brought up by officials in Decatur City, Alabama. Randall Marshall said, I know it is expected that you give up some privacy, but these cameras at events are worrisome. That's because it's not just people going about their daily lives and being recorded, because people at events and things like that, they're getting recorded, a lot of them without their knowledge, and these tapes are kept 24/7. And it's not just any surveillance system, it's government surveillance systems. So there are upsides and downsides to using Sky Cops. Does the emergence of the system mean going away with B Cops altogether? No. The Whitehall Progress noted the Sky Cops units will not mean that traditional police patrol will stop. The patrols will definitely not stop. These cameras will be primarily used for investigation purposes. WRG Memphis noted this is a council, the mayor, the administration, and the police director trying to find a way to leverage technology to help our officers, our boots on the ground, to be more efficient. What this means is law enforcement can be efficient in investigating and protection for themselves and the community with using these systems. Conclusion. In summary, we talked about what are Sky Cops, why do cities have Sky Cops, what are their disadvantages, and finally, how does this affect law enforcement? Sky Cops are here for our protection. They watch our cities and help to ensure a safer America. The impact of that cannot be overstated.